Want to speak up? Yeah, it's good to hear you're at peace with it. That's the main thing, you know.
Right.
People look at the time or go in there and they come out all pissed off and want vengeance, you know.
Right. Yeah, I left. Me and the judge were like he knew that I knew it was an illusion, because I said in the thing, I felt like I was part of a play, and then I said to the court, well, you guys, I would like to thank you guys. You guys are doing a wonderful job here, and I thank you. Kind of like I knew it was, and I knew they were actors, you know. So.
The trainers, they're the old schoolmaster.
Yeah.
Teaching you, brother.
Yeah, it was. I learned a lot. Let me tell you. Like, if you I don't know if I should give you the link to the YouTube page, and you can see it on. It's called Court Game 7. Are You a Name?
Oh yeah.
It was interesting. It was how they couldn't go forward with anything till I admitted to the name.
Did you give a consent or lay a claim before the court?
Yeah.
There's a controversy.
It took them like I think it took them like 30 minutes till they finally got me. You know, because usually, I mean, if you've never done.
Who now?
What was it?
Let's be honest. Who got who?
Yeah, I messed up. You know, I mean, it's a hard game to play. You have to practice, and they're masters. So I guess they were trying to make a master out of me.
There you go.
So that's how.
Teach you how to get it right, even if it kills you.
Yeah, that's how I looked at it. Even though it cost me money and it cost me a lot of things, but it's like a school. It's kind of like going to college, but if you never learn, then you're gonna be in there. But if you learn, you might be able to slide, right?
There you go. What did it really cost you? Is anything yours? Or is it just to use?
Yes.
One wallet, you got it at the moment, enjoy the moment.
Exactly.
If you can enjoy every moment, at least now you're not in the cage. See? Well,
right,
again, we've been known to make our own cages.
Yeah, well, I'm in a different cage now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So, you don't go through that anymore?
Go to what?
Like the experience of the cage.
I got my own cage. It's called the Bat Cage. Well, it's mine. I'm in here more. Shit. Half the time I think I might as well be in jail. At least I'd have company.
The one thing, the food was well, I lost like 20 pounds in there. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Like they really starve you in there. I guess it's a mind control thing.
I just joined the call. What? You spent some time in jail?
Yes. 60 days.
What? 60?
Yes, 60.
Yeah. Well, the journey that a lot of us are taking is there are no roadmaps. The books are all written for those that want to join the organization and be involved. When you decide I want independence or autonomy, I want self-governed, there are no books, there's no instructions, you're on your own. Well, with the instructions, right from the day get-go. It's intuitive, though. And I've been studying books and laws and codes and government codes, statutes, and on and on and on and on. They're all written for what we call us and they and them and we and you. You consent to join these organizations and you become part and parcel with these. When you decide, I'm not part of us and we and they and them and you. I am me. The only thing identical to me is I. They say, show me identification. You show them a government-issued ID card. You're saying I'm identical to that. They're saying, good, then you're merchandise. But I am only identical to me. And when you take that voyage, you're on your own. There's no government codes. There's nothing you can write. There's nothing written that's going to tell you what to do. You're on your own. And I'm discovering I'm on my own. And it's a little bit lonely out there because there's no guidebooks. There's no instructions. There's no one that can tell you what to do. There's no one that has authority over you. You're completely on your own. And it's a very lonely feeling. And you have to intuitively, like you're saying, we're born with these intuitive instructions within us, but we never follow them. And when you decide it's time for me to take the leap, I'm going off on my own, it's lonely. And now you have to decide, how am I going to interact with every planet? I don't know if I'd call it lonely. I am. I find that I am. You're not part of a group. No, you want a group anymore. You want to bet? You're not part of a group. Hey, I am me. Tester. The phone you're using. Who made that phone? You made it alone? If you acknowledge the creator, then you have to acknowledge that there's a maker or a creator. Wait, everything is. It's not everything. Everything is. Everything that is. Who created anything? If there's a creator, then I have to acknowledge a maker or a creator, someone, a God, or someone who made it. I don't acknowledge. Who said there was? I said who created anything? Do you know anybody that created anything? I'm asking you a simple question. It is. The answer to the question is, it is. Everything that is. Right. And would you have all you have if it wasn't for others around you? Would you be using anything right now that's in you or on you if it wasn't for others around you? Would I be using anything? Yeah. Other than maybe your birthday suit. Everything that is appears to be is as a result of what we call nature. It's all there. It's all there for us to use and share, and it's all right. What you're coming across to me anyway is that, hey, now you're all alone. And I find the more I stay in honor and love, the more respect I get from others. And honestly, I feel far from alone. Police officers treat me nicer. The neighbors all get along with. Maybe I look at things a little different than they do. But I put out love and honor, and therefore, that's what I seem to receive back. So how am I alone because I do this? Well, are there those that identify themselves as us and we and they and you? What's that got to do with anything other than whether you're getting love back? If a child believes in Santa Claus, what's the big deal? And you don't. So what? You going to tell that child there's no Santa Claus and ruin his day? Or are you going to go along with him and show him love and honors? Maybe ask him why he believes such a thing or something. Maybe you want to believe in Santa Claus too. I don't share the beliefs and opinions. You don't share others. You're trying to tell me you're selfish. Would you like to at least ask and see where they're coming from instead of making judgment calls? Well, I have to watch myself. Whenever I use the words us and we and that, I have to ask myself, am I associating myself with a group of individuals that wish to be members of an organization that are doing things that I don't agree with, and I don't share their beliefs and opinions. I don't share that with them. So you're telling I wish to be me. Yeah. So what's the problem? Be me. Well, sorry about that. No, there's no problem. I'm just pointing out the fact that when I identify myself as me and I don't wish to share the activities and the opinions and the beliefs of others, then I tend to separate myself from them. Now, I'm not. Well, whose fault is that? Well, let's talk about the word separation then. I don't mean that I'm separated from the universe or anything in the universe. Well, if I don't trick, I like to. Why can't you tell me how you did it if you did? Right. Anyway, but I don't share the beliefs and opinions of others that do things that I wouldn't do. And when they do those things, I don't wish to associate myself and say, I'm with you, and I share your opinions and beliefs. I don't. Oh, could you please tell me while you're on this call? Yeah. Why am I on this call? Well, this appears to be the only group of people that pour their ideas into a common pot here, so to speak, that wish to take the road less traveled, the road that's not written of in books. You know, yeah, in a sense, I believe most people that come on this call kind of are coming more from the heart, more and more every day listening to the heart, which, as far as I know, there's no really book to detail that. But it's, thing of it is, like, I don't believe in, well, there I go. Why believe in identifying when I say I am that I am? What more can I say? What does one mean by identify? You say, well, identify, you say I identify myself. I don't know, moron. I identify myself as me. The only thing identical to me is I, and the only thing that's identical to I is me. If I'm asked for identification, please identify yourself. Who are you? Identify yourself to me. Who are you? The thing of it is, what do you mean by identify? The thing of it is, now there's a contradiction. To me, identify means identical, and you're trying to say I is the same as me. I'm confused here. Well, I will identify myself as me. Now, why identify one? Why identify one at all? The thing of it is, what do you mean by identify? And then I'd be asking them, how is that possible? I'm here. Identical? Well, what is identical to you? Well, you're trying to tell me there's. You're trying to tell me there's two of you? Maybe that's what I'm missing. Well, I and me are the same thing. They're identical, meaning they are the same. It's one thing. They're just spelled different. Yeah. So you're telling me you got an echo between the ears. Well, I still ask myself every day, who am I? Well, think about it. Who am I? And who am I? What am I doing? And why am I doing it? Wouldn't it be simpler just simply